Hi, this is checkpoint 1.11. They want us to plot a couple of points. They want us to plot a polar point 4 comma 5 pi over 3 and negative 3 comma 7 pi over 2. So I drew one of these guys. This is an example of a polar coordinate plotting system. And the circles are like the radial distance from the origin, and the lines that are going through the origin are like the angles. And so if we were to plot 4 comma 5 pi over 3, for example, we would start from the origin and go 4 circles out. So this is 4 circles out. At this point right now, this is 4 comma the angle 0, but then we want to go 5 pi over 3. So this is 1 pi over 3, 2 pi over 3, 3 pi over 3, 4 pi over 3. So 5 pi over 3 would be somewhere over here, this angle. This angle from the positive x-axis is 5 pi over 3. Let me clear out some space here so I can write 5 pi over 3. And then, so this ray here is the 5 pi over 3. And again, from the origin, 4 units out. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this point over here, we can make it a little bit bolder. This point is going to be the point 4 comma 5 pi over 3. Okay, so that's drawing it with the actual polar coordinate system. Okay, let's do the next one, and this time let's not draw the whole polar coordinate system, just so we can visualize it a little bit better. And for this one, we want to draw negative 3 comma negative 7 pi over 2. Generally, we want to try to avoid negative numbers for r, because a negative number for r means you're kind of going backwards to where you're pointing. Let's establish this angle first. By the way, you can also express the angle in positive terms as well. But let's take negative 7 pi over 2. So we're going to go in the negative direction. That's 1 pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, 4 pi, 5 pi, 6 pi, 7 pi in the negative direction. So I went clockwise, and I started from the positive x-axis, and it looks like I went one full circle and another 3/4 of a circle. So we have negative 7 pi over 2. And at this point, I am pointing from the origin. I'm pointing in this direction, this way. Okay, that's the angle negative 7 pi over 2. But my r is negative. So pointing this way, I'm going to go backwards. 1, 2, 3. So I went backwards because this r is a negative 3. So going backwards, I'm down here. All right. Now, if we can ask ourselves, can we express this a slightly different way? The answer is yes, we should be able to express this in a slightly different way. Because if this is the point we're looking at in Cartesian coordinates, this is the point 0 comma negative 3. So to try to express that in polar coordinates a different way, we can go in the negative direction, or positive, but let's just go in the negative direction here. This angle here is negative pi over 2, and if you're pointing at negative pi over 2, you go positive 3 units to go downward. And so the same point can be expressed as positive 3 negative pi over 2. You can also go one direction this way, and that total amount of angle is going to be 1 pi, 2 pi, 3 pi over 2. You can also express this positive 3 comma 3 pi over 2. It'll give you that same point in Cartesian coordinate 0 comma 3. Okay, I hope that helps.